What's up, everyone?
Joe Terry digs in now. 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Back at you with another episode of me playing my career mode.
And that one hammer.
And that's a banger. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw to second. In there safely.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Oh.
He was all over that one. That was as textbook a double as you'll see.
Anyways, yeah, we're back in
to the
at
corner
the
and hustled in for the extra base knock.
trying for the MLB to get the MLB,
Third, but handled well. That ends
or
the
to get to the MLB, and we're still stuck in the
settling in at the
so.
plate for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry cracked a double the first time at bat.
Ball.
Nice.
One out and the base is empty.
Bottom. I don't know why I swung at that. Go away. He's going top.
Fouled off down the right side.
Anyway.
That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes
On
those,
the
but
right
for whatever
side.
reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Wait, what?
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Marco
Oh, that was
Luciano.
bad take.
Drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to
Nice
first,
throw.
and they foil the bunt for hit attempt. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out.
Oh.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play.
Nice.
Run came across after that offline throw from the outfield. Good effort at stopping the runner, but he just couldn't quite line it up. One out, runner at second base. And here's the first baseman.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
0-1 now. In the dirt, but blocked. To second, but he gets back just in time. No question, he was thinking about third there. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Wait, what? Bullshit.
2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to first on the run. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Next to hit, Joe Terry.
Ball, that's out.
That's towards center.
Nah, shit.
2 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Tyler Robertson.
Wait, what?
Pugh is just 1 strike away. Skied to left, and this should do it.
You bitch.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will...
Whatever. I think it's time to make it our career. This things ain't cut.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Misfit. New rat, they dose to me, hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. One class, taking my coat from me. I blasted.
Joe Terry with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it.
Yeah, for like 4 years, and
It's
he
the
still
Dark
hasn't.
Bulls taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron. One down, coming up to the dish for Lehigh
My
Valley,
old
Joe
nemesis,
Terry.
my old rivals. They're Bulls.
Ground ball to third, Jackson. Tosses to first, 2 gone.
It's 4.
Now the third baseman, Joe Terry. 0 for 1 so far.
Can I get something, please?
Grounder to the left side.
That's not anything.
The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Bro,
Bottom half
can
of the
I get
fifth, and the
something,
Iron Pigs
please?
batting.
I'm like hitting the ball, and it's not.
Hard grounder into the
They're
outfield for a
fucking
base hit.
fine.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Chandler Redmond will hit next.
Hey, your turn. Drive
0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second.
What?
Tag, and they get the out.
Okay.
I love the job by the catcher right there to catch
Bullshit.
him trying to steal. Everything came together. He popped out of his crouch quickly, had his feet set properly, and slung it down to second for the out.
Down.
Line drive for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't have the speed to go second again.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Chandler Redmond now at the plate. Three and 0. Here's the pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Now batting, left field.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Tyler Robertson. Kicks and delivers. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Tracks it down for the out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We're headed to the 8th. The Iron Pigs lead it, 6-2. So 2 down. The batter now, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Ground ball, this one should do it. And that will do it. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. One out and runners on the corners. Now the left fielder, Xavier Warren. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2.
Got him.
Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Joe Terry. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. So he steps out on the timeout. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Left field. That's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Joe Terry. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Trey Morgan. And a bunt towards 3rd. Throw to first in time. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joe Terry. That one fouled off. Pops this one up. Williams. There's 1 down. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras.
No one better.
The 0-1. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go.
Let's go! Chef Curry!
That's gotta feel good. And the Iron Pigs walk this one off. They win it 4-3.
My temper short. All's my life I has to fight.
Now the 3rd baseman, Joe Terry, looking to rebound today, put up an 0-for-4 last night. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Runner rounds 3rd, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. It's 1-1. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Runner, he's going.
In the dirt, runner heads for 3rd. To 2nd, and he's out. 1 gone and a runner on at 1st. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. Lifted in the air to right center. Brennan on the move. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. So digging in, Joe Terry. 1 for 2. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. 1 out and the base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. He steps out for time behind 0-2. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Line drive for a base hit. And here comes the runner. The throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Lots of lead changes, a back-and-forth battle in the late stages of this game. 3-0 pitch, and that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Next to hit, Chandler Redmond. Now the 1-2 pitch. Dives, but it's off the glove. And now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. A couple of runs in the inning put him ahead. Through 8 full. Lehigh Valley ahead in this game, 3-2. Next to bat for the Bulls, Nick Pratto. The Bulls with the go-ahead run at third. Squares and gets it down the left side. Tosses to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the third baseman, Joe Terry. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. First pitch misses,
outside.
Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base knock. And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret.
Runner.
In the dirt. To second, tag out, and the ball game is over. Terry did well in the losing effort. Collected. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Man at first with 1 gone. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. McCullers, a former All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-rounder back in 2012. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Flips it, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Welcome back. The Iron Pigs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. High in the air, out to right. And there's 1 away. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Iron Pigs batting. Swing and a miss, as that one was high. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. And here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. And now, the first baseman.
Take your base.
So up next, Joe Terry, 1 for 3.
I did not catch that.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. One ball, one strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Joe Terry.
Come on, get home run. Boom!
Ripped into right center. Should be trouble
That home
here.
run, but
He turns
I'll
and
take
heads
it.
for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The first baseman digs in now. This one's in the dirt. To third, tag, out. Third out. That'll end.
Shit.
Now the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game. Big time at bat right there.
Well,
Comes
shit.
through, and they're back within a run. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. Ground ball to second base. Base hit. 1 run is in.
You gotta be
Here's the throw
shitting
to
me.
the plate. And he's out.
Let's
And
go!
This game is still tied. A rally in the top of the 9th. We've got a whole new ball game. This one all square at 8 runs apiece.
I still want to win, but okay, let's go.
1 down and the winning run on first.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Fouled off down the right side. On 0-1, the delivery. Late with the swing there.
Why
Wouldn't be
would you
surprised to see
swing
the
like
runner
that?
break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Puts his hand up and asks for time at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 away now. One down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh boy, here we go.
Get out. Get out.
Boots
Ball
it,
game, baby.
and the Iron Pigs walk this one off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that. And this game ends. So 2 down. Joe Terry getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. Late swing fouled it off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That keeps the inning going. Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. Digging in, David Curry. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now a runner in scoring position. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. And that ends the inning. Runner at first, 1 away. Joe Terry steps in at the plate. A top 5 prospect right now in the Phillies system, so there's a lot of hope in Philly for how he could help them down the road. Terry, starting at the hot corner, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. That's not just good hitting. That's good base running. As soon as that ball made it through the infield, he was thinking about going for 2, and he got the double out of it. Next up for the Iron Pigs, David Curry. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a soft liner to second, hauled in for the out. So 2 on and 2 out. Corey Julks, the next to hit. Skies it to right field. Orozco. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. 3 innings in the books in this one. Lehigh Valley with the lead, 2-1. One down. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Ruben Pennington. On the ground, Terry. And there's 2 away. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here. So digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. Man at second with 2 down. Trying to bunt for a hit. To first, safe, and runners at the corners after the infield single. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Fly ball to left, down the line. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Right side, and this might do it. Moore. On to first. Ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably fall. So up next, Joe Terry. Tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field.
Bye, bye, bye.
Out of here. That's gotta feel good. and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. One gone and runners at second and third. And now the DH, Jeremiah Jackson. Dives but can't make the catch. Runner from third in to score.
You didn't see that.
RBI single. It's 2-1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. Foul ball there. Runner at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Fair ball! Runner around third. Scores on that one. And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Redmond, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Terry, the runner at first, with 2 out.
Ball, that's down.
Throw over to first, dives back in safely. Two-0 pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
No strikes.
Throw to second, not in time.
How the hell you not catch that?
Staying aggressive, even with the 5-run lead. This is really a reflection of the modern game, where lineups can pile up the runs in a hurry. Man at second here with 2 away. Chandler Redmond now at the plate. Here comes the 3-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. Joe Terry digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Nope.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Bases empty, 1 away. And now it's going to be Joe Terry. He's already gone yard in this game. Terry, 23 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Hard hit for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Chandler Redmond. Englert throws to first, dives back in, safe. There goes the runner. In there, called strike 3. Safe, a stolen base.
The right fielder, number 3, Orlando.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Orlando Kramer. Here it comes.
Runner!
And the runner takes off for third. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters. Top of the 7th here. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Cal Stevenson. This one the other way. Dumps one into left. Off to a good start with the lead.
Boy, how you not catch that?
The batter, the catcher, Ryan.
Now at the dish, Joe Terry. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
That's out.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. No runs on no hits. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Alika Williams.
Game right here. Oh,
And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's back. The run comes in to score from second. And it's 8-3. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Gets under it, pops it up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
To the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
Terry, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. First pitch coming at you right after. Here's the third baseman, Joe Terry. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Terry went yard in his most recent game. Strike one. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Jolks at second, and now at first with no outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here it comes. To third. Can't field it cleanly. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. He's been red hot at the dish lately. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Nobody out, bases loaded. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Chandler Redmond. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
They complete the double play, but the run is in. It's 1-0. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. Rips this one to short. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo home run. Runner at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Joe Terry, 1 for 2.
Hey!
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Runner at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still 0 and 2. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Cortez. 2 away. Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Dominic Patelli. Swing and a ball popped up. Terry under it. And there are 2 down. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Joe Terry. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Chandler Redmond. Here comes the 2-2 offering. In the dirt. Throw to second, out. Credit to the defense for getting the out in that situation. The catcher doesn't have the strongest arm, but they still managed to catch him stealing. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Lewis Garrison. And a ground ball to first. Redmond steps on the bag. Ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. So digging in, Joe Terry. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And that one is in for a strike. Skies it out towards left center. Garrison. And there's 2 down.
That is the first baseman, number 22, Lou.
Now up, Joe Terry. 2 hits in last night's game.
Joe Terry.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And it's a pop-up. Camposano settles underneath it. 2 down. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. Out in front with the swing. That's right. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Dominic Patelli. Rolls over it to third. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
1 down. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Joe Terry. Turned on but foul wide of third. That one finds the zone. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
The first baseman, Ringley.
Runner at first, and here's the first baseman.
Here we go, no one better, let's go.
Runner!
There goes the runner. And that's a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Joe Terry.
Nope. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And the 2-1 pitch comes up empty. Strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one just misses, and the count's full. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. This one is labeled and makes the catch. One runner left stranded, but they lead it 3-0. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. On the ground, this should do it. That is the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And this is more than